Hello yogi, welcome to this short morning full body wake up. Let's begin in tabletop position. Bring your hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Spread your fingertips wide, claw the fingertips to the mat. Push the floor away with your hands and your knees. We'll begin with cat and cow. Inhale, lift your tailbone up, roll your shoulders back, shoulder blades back and down, gaze in front of you. Exhale, tuck tailbone in, navel in, push the floor away, cat. Inhale, tailbone up, roll your chest forward, shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, tailbone in, draw the belly in, push the floor away, cat. Inhale, tailbone up, roll the chest forward, shoulder blades back and down. Cow. Exhale, tailbone in, draw the belly in, gaze to your belly button. Inhale, coming to the neutral position. Now begin to make circles while thinking about the spinal movements of cat and cow. So inhale, roll your neck and your hips, making circles with your neck and hips at your own pace. And then reverse, mindful movements synchronized with your breath. One more circle. And then come to the center. Now take a deep breath, press the tops of your feet to the mat and lift your knees up. Just for 2 breaths here. Feel your core activating. And then with your next inhalation, lift up and come to your downwards facing dog. Claw the fingertips to the mat, roll the shoulders away from your ears to build a steady foundation. Bend one knee, root the opposite heel towards the floor and reverse and paddle the dog to awaken your body, the back side of your legs, your back, your hips. Mindful movements, keep breathing. And then pause at the center, take a deep breath. Push the sitting bones towards the ceiling. And exhale, bend the knees, gaze in front of you and step to the front of the mat. Feet hips distance apart. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, lift your chest forward, straight back, parallel with the floor. Exhale, fold forward, hands to your hips, draw the elbows towards each other and inhale, rise up to standing, chest leading the way. And exhale, hands to your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, open your chest. Exhale, fold forward, reach towards the floor, the ground. Hands to your shins. Inhale, chest forward, halfway up. Draw the belly in, inner thighs rooting back and up. Exhale, hands to the mat and step to your high plank. You can stay in high plank or bring your knees to the floor. Drawing the belly in, inner thighs up and back. Push the floor away. Next exhalation, then slide forward. Bend the elbows drawing in. And slowly lower down on your belly. Point the toes. Press the tops of your feet strong to the mat. And inhale to lift your chest up. Keep a long neck, gaze on the floor in front of you. Shoulders back and down. Open your chest. One more breath here. Lift higher. And exhale. Curl the toes under and push to your downwards facing dog. Build the steady foundation, clawing the fingertips to the mat. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Draw your belly in as you're pushing your tailbones towards the ceiling, feeling more length in your back, the back side of your legs. Stay tuning in with your breath. Take one more deep breath here. And as you exhale, bend the knees, gaze in front of you, and step to the front of the mat. Now stay in your forward fold, bringing the balance to the balls of your feet, rooting all four corners of the feet to the mat. You can bring your hands behind your shins or take a hold of opposite elbows, letting your upper body hang from side to side, bringing more length to the back side of your leg and to your back. One more breath here. And as you inhale, bring your hands to the shins, lift chest forward. Exhale, fold forward, hands to your hips, draw the elbows towards each other, bend the knees slightly, and inhale, rise up to standing. Greet the sun and exhale, hands to your sides. Now bend your knees, bring the balance to your heels, tighten the inner thighs. Inhale to brush the floor and reach your arms up, coming to chair pose. Keep drawing the belly in, glutes active, broaden the shoulders, open the heart. One more breath here, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step to your high plank. One breath here, inner thighs rooting up and back. Draw the belly in, push the floor away, and exhale, slide forward, bend the elbows, and lower down on your belly. Point the toes, bring your hands below your elbows, press the tops of your feet strong to the mat, and inhale to lift your chest up. Strongly push on the floor with the tops of your feet to leverage your chest higher. Next inhalation, reach your arms back, palms facing each other. Take one more breath, you got this. Inhale higher and exhale, lower down, bring your hands at your sides, curl the toes under and push to your downwards facing dog. Make sure that your hands are shoulder distance apart, index fingers forward, claw the fingertips to the mat. Bring your feet together and inhale, reach your right foot up, point the toes, straight, strong leg, inner thighs actively rooting towards each other. And exhale, bring your knee towards your chest and step your right foot between your hands. Align your feet hips distance apart. Inhale, reach your arms up, coming to crescent pose. Keep your fingers spread and active. Widen your shoulders, draw your belly in. Feet drawing towards each other to activate. Straighten your back leg. With your next inhalation, bend to your right. Gaze slightly up. Inhale, bend to your left. Inhale, come to the center. And bring your hands to your heart. Lower your back knee to the floor. You can keep your toes tucked under or pointed. Now inhale to reach your arms back. Interlace your fingers behind your back and straighten your arms. Open your chest. Gaze slightly up. Draw the belly in, shoulders back. Open your chest. Keep breathing through your nose. Open your heart. One more breath here. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the mat, framing your front foot, and step to your downward facing dog again. Catch your breath for one more deep breath. And then walk your feet together and inhale to reach your left foot up towards the sky. Point the toes straight, strong leg. Square the hips. Press equally on both of your hands. Next exhalation, bring your knee to your chest and step your left foot between your hands. Align your feet hips distance apart. Inhale, rise up to crescent pose. Greet the sun with this powerful pose. Drawing your feet towards each other without moving them on the mat to find more balance. Draw the belly in, broaden your shoulders wide. Next inhalation, bend to your left. Find more length in your right side body. Next inhalation, bend to your right. Finding length in your left side body. And inhale, coming to the center. Bring your hands to your heart and lower down your back knee to the floor. Inhale to swing your hands back behind your back. Interlace the fingers and straighten the arms to open your heart. Find more opening in your shoulders. Draw the belly in as your inner thighs are actively rooting to each other. Keep breathing. Find the opening in your chest. One more breath here. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the floor and step to your downward facing dog. Take 2 deep breaths through your nose. Calm yourself down. Next exhalation, bring your knees to the floor and sit down on the mat. Cross your legs, coming to an easy pose. If needed, you can put a block or a pillow below your sit bones to find it easier to have the pelvic tilt here to keep your back straight. Take a deep breath and lengthen through the crown of your head. Draw your shoulders back. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Left hand behind your back on the tips of your fingers. Take a deep breath, lengthen, draw the belly in, and exhale to twist, gazing over your left shoulder, but not compromising with your neck. So we're not doing the twist with our neck, we're twisting through our shoulders. The torso is twisting. Take one more deep breath, lengthen through the crown of your head, and exhale to twist. Inhale, come to the center. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Right hand behind your back on the tips of your fingers, and inhale to lengthen through the crown of your head. Draw the belly in and exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, come back to the center. Straighten your legs. You can keep your knees slightly bent or straight. Flex the feet, toes pointing up. Activate the legs. Feel your quads working here. Find your sit bones and root them to the mat. Take a deep breath. Draw the belly in. Lengthen your spine. And exhale, hinging from your hips. Walk yourself forward, chest forward. When you find the furthest point where you can bend, hinging only from your hips, Take a deep breath, lengthen your chest forward, keep a long neck, and exhale, let yourself bend forward, head dropping towards your knees. You can bring your arms at the side of your legs, palms facing up. Maybe close your eyes for a moment, beginning to find a more relaxing quality of your breath. Take deep breaths. Allow your exhalations to relax you. Take one more deep breath and exhale through your mouth. Sigh it out. Let it go. Inhale to slowly come up. Cross your legs, coming to an easy pose. And now it would be perfect to do a short meditation. So if you have time for that, take just a few minutes in seated meditation, observing your breath. I hope you're feeling awake and ready for the day. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.